Sup guys, I'm AUSSIE METALHEAD. I'm doing 150 classic albums by the end of the year. I'm also doing Patreon requests. Luckily, this is both. Someone on Patreon requested Jeffrey, which is, to a lot of people, considered the best Young Thug album. I started out with Barter 6, and I absolutely adored it. By the time that this comes out, I would have probably had my top 100 albums of all time list done for this year. It's going to update each year. And Barter 6 was an honorable mention, despite having a track average that would be high enough to get into there, because I felt like I needed to listen to more Young Thug to be able to then put that on the list. Where all of the other artists, it feels like I have enough familiarity with them that I can decide that this is the one that I really like. Where with Young Thug, I've only heard Barter 6, and it was fucking incredible. He has this superstar quality to him that I absolutely adore. And yeah, I thought maybe next year he'll pop onto that list, maybe even with this album. So I've heard Wyclef Jean before. I don't remember when or remember the song, but it's in one of my playlists from 2018, which means I would have periodically heard it. But I don't think I would remember it at all. But yeah, I'm curious to jump into this one. I wonder why this one's considered better than Barter 6 in some circles. And if you like this one more, tell me why. Yeah, let's get into it.
Super Mario.
T. This activist, by the way, I promise. Oh, God. Okay, my money way longer than a NASCAR race. I told her keep going on the gas for the brakes.
Yeah, I think I remember this one because it's just like 2016 embodied.
Let a nigga nut, only way I go to slay. Ruler rockin' on the Frank Mueller. I know some hoes with good ass. Fuck a tutor. So many hunters, how the hell I'm gonna lose them? Put me in the jacket on the rape and now I'm cool. Play with my money, I'ma let a nigga do it. Play with my money, I'ma let the nigga do it. Play with my money, I'ma let the nigga do it. Play with my money. Play with my money. Play around my cat. Hit up in about a bag. In the story did that. Pull up, I'm not a cow. She know she got a nipple bag. She know she gotta keep it back. She know I gotta keep me some cash.
Oh, I fucking love Young Thug. He just has like, I'm sorry to pause it while he's just vibing, but like I think I said it in Barter 6. It's been a bit of there's a decent amount of like maybe a month between recordings of reactions, but like when I listen to Barter 6, I don't know if I have the same feeling, but when I'm listening to this, the only other artist that makes me smile ear to ear the same way with the same sort of vibe is Lil Wayne. Like, when I listen to the Car 3, despite that not being on my list, it should have been actually an honorable mention, but despite that being not on my top 100 album list, like, it just gives me so much fucking joy. Like, when I'm listening to a Lil Wayne bar, I am so fucking happy. And it's just so fun and funny and joyous. And I get the same sort of fucking feeling when I'm listening to Young Thug, where like the way he flows onto a track, it's like, bro's just having a good time, and I fucking adore it.
Her mama done walked in, but it's too big, she can't hide the motherfucker. Even if she the bad the motherfucker. Man, even if she minus the motherfucker. Join in, get the mileage, motherfucker. I ain't gonna disguise it, motherfucker. Nah, shop at Sackfield, flow on that piff. Yeah, I'm that swift, ask her and him. Yeah, ask him, put them both on them. Put a choker on, let them choking on. All my tourists fall, yeah, they got it all. Daughter sexy and my son got the bra. Spit rats on my son and the squad. Daddy boy never played with toys. Man, I play with them boys. New AK with them boys.
Like, even this part, I feel like if it was another artist, it would be like a lower part of the track. But like, I don't care because I'm just vibing with him. Like, not many people could be as repetitious as him and pull it up. I don't know the lyrics, that's why I'm fucking up, but I'm just reading. Like, it doesn't even rhyme, but it just has so much charisma on it, guys. I think this verse is tiny bit weak, so it's not like a perfect track. But fuck, it feels emotionally perfect. Despite like, I can clearly point at parts that aren't as good as the other parts. But this is sick. Like this little bridgey part, like pre-chorus, and then the chorus is sick. Oh, just fucking goated, right? Like, if it wasn't for these slight verses that are tiny, like, feel a tiny bit lower in standard to me, like, this would be a 10 or possibly even 11. Which, hey, if you haven't watched one of my videos before, I have ratings on the side. These are my first listens, so these ratings are subject to change. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post it to my Discord, where you can chat to me about my ratings. I'm always active there. I also post an album a year. That's not 600 reviews. I actually have 1,000, because before this channel, I basically listened to 20 albums front to back my entire life, throughout all of it. And then I started this channel because I wanted to delve into new music. The only shit I listened to was Linkin Park, Bring Me the Horizon, Beartooth, Lil Peep, Juice WRLD. And I wanted to delve into not just these artists, but like the artists that like my parents love, and I've always spoken about, but I just never listened to their albums front to back. And yeah, so I started this channel, and now I've listened to about 1,200 albums in the past year, which is why I did the top 100 albums of all time list for me. And I'm going to update that yearly, because hopefully I'll listen to like 1,000 albums each year, and then you can see how my taste develops over time. Come on the journey with me. But yeah, I post all my ratings onto the album of the year when I do all of my listens. You can see all my written reviews there. At the top of that page with the favorites list, you can see the next 5 YouTube uploads I'm going to be uploading to YouTube, to give you a sneak little peek and a reason to go over there. Patreon's $5 a month, and you get to request an album that's 50 minutes or less, or you get to pick from a classic album list. There's 360 albums that I want to listen to for the first time, and you get to pick that irrespective of the length. I think this might have been on there. If not, I think I counted this as a classic, because it is the same way that I counted DS2 by Future a classic. Also, there's an $8 a month tier where you can spend $8 and you get 2 classic albums, or a 90 album request of any album that's 90 minutes or less. My average rating is a 6 out of 10. I solely think that's because I'm listening to more good music than bad. Like, most people are going to request Jeffrey. They're not going to request the worst Young Thug project. So I think my average is a 6 because of that. Because spiritually, I think 5 out of 10 is an average. Because if something's a 5.1, I think it's above average. With all that being said, this is a 9.5 to me. Because it is like, it would be perfect if there wasn't just like the verses being a tiny bit below like the enjoyment level of the choruses and shit like that. Also, I do give out 11s. I don't know if this album will hit it, but I do give out 11s for like songs that I think are literally perfect, but like magical as well. So if we, like, I've listened to about 25,000 songs over the past year or whatever, and I've given about 200 songs an 11. They're just like your Bohemian Rhapsodies, you sing Vagina Thirst of Kendrick, all that sort of jazz. But yeah, absolutely fucking banger, Wyclef Jean. This is a short track list, so there's a decent fucking chance that this gets a higher rating than Barter 6 as well. So I'm curious. Like, you're already starting off super strong. Also, why are they named after, like, based people? Like Wyclef Jean of Fugees, Floyd Mayweather, Kanye West, like, what's the go with that? I'm a hit or miss with Travis Scott. I do love Gucci Mane though, so I'm curious. I love the production. Who's doing it? Weezy, what a king. TM88, I've never heard of him. I'm a nut and all the hoes that have some chicks. Nigga tried to hit a lick and miss. Tried to run, then I caught him like a fish. I feel like the production for Young Thug stuff ages a lot better. Like, Barter 6 sounded timeless as fuck, and it's over a decade old now. This is a decade old, and it sounds more fresh than like Metro Boom and stuff from 2014, 2016. Oh, that bass is sick. We done fucked the legs and fucked the fist. Cash out on that whip, I want no rent.
BVS's hit off that G-Star V-neck. Chop the top off that Stingray Corvette. Two bitches with me, they on Molly, they on X. Took my phone to the club, put in a VIP. Took some hoe to the hotel and made them strip. She sucked me loose, I had to get that bitch a tip.
Why is this stuff?
Everybody smash that hoe, that bitch a real rain.
Alright.
The prince. When I was behind the fence, they treated me like a prince. So much jewelry on her pussy getting tense. 10, 17's the ones you don't wanna diss. And you can never be
I like this low-key vibe.
You make me mad,
Like he's able to pull it off, which is interesting considering he's like such a star in my mind.
I made one brick turn to two, I know a trick. Don't walk and lick my chopper, it's my walk.
I love that beat, babe.
Europe, UK, $25,000 on a trip.
Oh.
I just found out rats can use their lips. I got me a 30 round clip.
Ooh.
I got one in the head, 31 rounds on my hip. Okay, look,
that flow is nice.
Born with a skill. My lawyer say it's guaranteed when he appeal. I got a bad bitch with me and yeah, she strip. Shake it. I dip. I sip. I dip. Rip. I drip. I kill. All I eat is lean out loud and pills.
I can understand why this track would have a lower rating. Like, oh man, I just checked out, it's like quite a bit of a lower rating. I can see it because it's more low key, but I still think it fucking. It kind of. I like the low key vibe. I think they fit the vibe pretty well. Like it doesn't sound disjointed. They're kind of just flowing with it. It's just very slow BPM and shit. Or like rhythm or whatever.
Have you fly from India? Have you fly from China? I won't fail you honestly. Strap up 49.
Ooh, beat switch.
I'm in Vegas spinning thousand with my chips. I can't let these bitches find they love the real. I was doing this shit just for my pills. I would put inside my
I guess like also the track might be a bit long. I know there's a lot of features, but like unless he fucks hard here and like goes off, it feels like it might go a bit long.
Flood a bank account with bands cause you feeling me. Nigga cash on delivery. If it's a snake on my clothes, then it's double G. I don't like police holes, ain't no cuffing me. All my diamonds dancing like he Bruce Lee. Check out my smile, I got some new teeth. Pop a Molly, now I'm in the fucking air. Cloud 9 niggas smoking like the fucking bell. We at the club, but you niggas never there. I wasn't even count little bitches, I was young.
Well, I like the vocals here.
I do it for my fam, 20 rest on
that line was nice.
Street blowing gas, roll me up a spliff. Now what you think a young nigga grinding for? I sip it till I'm sleep, I might overdose. She made it out the hood and left that dope bowl. Get them bricks from my mama, she got truckloads. Fuck you mean you get it from your mammy, ho? Yeah. Diamonds on my chin, diamonds on my foot. Piercing in my nose, diamond in my nose. Giuseppe open toes, diamonds on my toes. I just got a family pack of Jimmy Choo's.
Yeah, I feel like the last half is a bit more snoozy. Like I feel like if the track was cut to like 3.5, 4 minutes. It would be a proper great track. But now I think it's a 7.5. Like it's a good to great track. At the start, I had the energy, I was feeling it, but it kind of feels like it's overstating its welcome a bit. But it's still like good. It's like obviously I still think it's above average because it has this nice energy to it. It's just there are flaws to it for me. Well, like Wyclef Jean, it's like the only thing I can even nitpick is the fact that like the verses don't have as much superstar energy as like the chorus and the pre-chorus. Swizz Beatz fucked on ADL by Yeet, so I'm curious to hear it. Wait, this might be done. Is this done by Swizz Beatz? That's Wheezy. See, they're naming their stuff after people. I'm curious.
Big ol' ditches with me, big ol' bitches with me, big ol' bitches with me. X gang, Chino with me. I got 3 stripes, Adidas with me. All of my creatures with me. I got some features with me. Big rats in the ether with me. Told that like it's legal, woody. I looked that shit up about 1,000 times.
It feels like maybe my like belief at the end of this project is that like the album cuts are a bit more forgettable than on Butter 6. Because this, I don't know, this hasn't drawn me in as much as other, like the other track, like even Floyd Mayweather. It's nice production though. I don't know. I like that vocal. It's very like there's like a Louis Armstrong quality, to it. I like that.
Turn up for the girls, turn up for the boys, turn up for the club, turn up on the drug, turn up on the molly, turn up on the Zan, turn up on the perky, give it to my man. Here, give it to your clan. I put on my makeup like a lamb. Stop trying to impress you fucking counts. I'm coming for mine, Uncle Sam. I'm turning money into power. We not from here, we need a browser. You just squirt. I know you don't want no cow. I'm starting like a bookworm. I'm trying to cut at least 100 bands. Yeah, and I wanna just buy some bigger land.
I'm bouncing between a 6.5, 7. It's nice production. Like, is it decent to good or is it good? You know? It's hard. I might be I'll give it a 7. I think it's good. Like I do like it. You know? It just feels like it's missing some pizzazz. This beat sounds nice. Who's it by?
Fuck on your baby mama. I fuck on your baby mama.
Damn, man.
Let's fuck on your baby mama. I wanna fuck on your baby mama. So here from your baby mama. I need some bread from your baby mama. They here from your baby mama. I need me some bread from your baby mama. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat, the boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat, a boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat. Lil' mama, she ready for war. She ready for dick in her ass and her throat. Lil' mama, she wet for the faculty. Lil' mama, she ready, she after me. Gon' do it. Gon' do it, they way too influenced. I do it. I do it on the gold on the motherfucking mirror. I do it. I don't know the president, but I got poor. I do it. The only thing
I don't know the president. This was like before Trump was like, which was funny. I don't know Obama. Who is he?
I fuck her that bitch in the back of the toy. I feed her that Molly, she put it right there on the tongue. You call me your summer, I'm passing hundreds to the bone. I'm passing hundreds to the bone, nigga. You know that's nothing but some crumbs, nigga. That finger licking in my palm itching. I'm dead fresh, fuck a palm, nigga. I'm on your ass like some thongs, nigga. I'm brand new, just born, nigga. I'm getting hundreds like a fraud, nigga. You know we charging like Dodge, nigga. I fuck on your baby mama. I fuck on your baby mama. Let's fuck on your baby mama.
Nice energy to it.
Fuck on your baby mama. So here from your baby mama. I need some bread from your baby mama. They here from your baby mama. I need me some bread from your baby mama. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat, the boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat, a boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat. Lil' mama, she ready for war. She ready for dick in her ass and her throat. Lil' mama, she wet for the faculty. Lil' mama, she ready, she after me. I won't hear you scream if you rich. I'm never gonna go out like Mitch. I know that I look like a lick. I chop off your tongue, you dig. A solid foundation in the nation. Believe this shit start in the basement. My uncle that died is a mason. You see all them looks on my faces. I see all them looks on the cases. We send them to a better place.
This beat is
We
so
send them
nice.
to meet and make us. I'm going up skyscraping. I think my dogs with my neighbors. Yo, kids see me on cable. And I'm drinking sorry, nigga Mabel. Hurry up, what the gate said. She ain't nothing, I can't cake that.
It's like
This is
ominous
all
in a
what
way.
the
I
gate
like the
said.
beat.
All you lame niggas stay back.
Like, it reminds me of this, weirdly enough. Just remember that I'm fucked in the head and possibly autistic, but for whatever reason, that ominous, like, bum, 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 bum sound in the fucking back, reminded me of Wolfenstein, and particularly this cunt, that when I was playing when I was like 4 or 5. Don't know why this guy triggered a PTSD flashback to this thing, because this fucking thing scared the tits out of me when I was 5. For whatever reason, the beat was reminding me of that, but I kind of fuck with that. It makes me like it quite a bit more. Not sure if anyone else would have that correlation towards the track, but I do at least.
Switching lanes in the Maybach. Hit a motor like a playback. Brand new rollie in the face black. I fuck on your baby mama. I fuck on your baby mama. Let's fuck on your baby mama. I wanna fuck on your baby mama. So here from your baby mama. I need some bread from your baby mama. They here from your baby mama. I need me some bread from your baby mama. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat, the boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat. Lil' mama, she wet like a boat, a boat. Lil' mama,
This
she
ain't
wet like a
enough.
boat.
It's like a
Lil'
great
mama,
to
she
an
ready for
amazing
war.
track.
She ready for dick in her ass in the throat. Lil' mama, she wet for the faculty. Lil' mama, she ready, she after me.
Fucking sick.
So I just came out the booth to goddamn to hear this shit right here. And my nigga just Nietzsche said, bro, I just told them the same shit. The nigga said he just told these girls that he knew what I was
Ooh,
about to
I
say.
like this.
It's crazy. Cray.
This might sound like
You know what I'm saying?
early 2010s sort of vibe,
Plus some roller bells on another.
because there's a lot of this like hopeful tone in a lot of the songs. But I'm here for it. I'm feeling nostalgic.
Better stop listening to the hoes or you start shrinking. I know I'm a blood, I'm a gangbang. I know I ain't a bitch, but I'm still saying. Motherfucker done rich, they ain't with me, baby. I got a real hitters with me and they dangerous. You can't find them on no camera, but they know naming. Watch them powder be on tired, I've been up all night. Me and Babe Butter Clyde, every day we do right. Love her
This
vibe,
is hitting.
love her vibe, she make me feel so nice. She went on the first day we met, she let me fuck all night.
Dude, he has that Lil Wayne quality, like that. He can just do fucking weird noises. I'm like, why are you making me giggly, cunt?
Tonight I wanna chill, so you gotta do the work. If you want it, you gotta earn. You gotta earn it. If you want it, you gotta earn it.
He's just like whimpering like a dumb, and I love it.
I can tell that you want it, baby. I can tell that you
Why?
need it. I can tell that you suck at fucking. I can tell you a demon. I can tell you a victory, baby. I can keep your secret. I'ma show you how to win without cheating. I'ma show you how to beat it. Drop top in the op bar with a big tall D. I'ma let you defeat me. I'ma lead you to victory. Like shout out
I love it.
Stevie, but these niggas not seeing me. I'm a big dinosaur, big. These niggas not being me. I'm scared to trust you, I'm scared you would treat me. Had to drive by in a armored car with a stick trying to eat me. With 60,000 my mama ring and then come out of Tiffany's. I can tell you how to get the
But
money,
is this
but
the,
you
like, this
gotta
could be
let
my
it
favorite song on the album.
Do the work, baby, do the
I
work.
fucking love it.
Tonight, baby, do the work, baby, do the work.
Like the way his voice is fucking breaking as well.
Gotta do the work.
He's actually feeling it so hard.
You gotta earn.
Like this is only, you could only get into the booth and do these fucked sounds and it pass. Like you could go into that and it sounds cringe as all fuck and it doesn't hit. The only way this works is if he was just in flow state. There's something deep in himself that just needed him to whimper like a fucking animal on the track. And he was just feeling himself. It just oozed out. That was like his spirit yearning for this fucking sound when he was in the booth. There's no way you can do this and like think of it beforehand, you know? Like you can't preempt. I'm going to go in there, whimper like a fucking animal, and it's going to come out really nice. Especially how fucking funny but not cringe or anything this is. Like I'm just smiling ear to ear. I love this. This might be my favorite track on the album. Like, because why is he doing it? And it's working. Why is he doing it and why is it working? Also, I just want to say, I love all of my fans, obviously. There was a fucking person that commented on the 9 Vicious by B4EM reaction and was like, oh, yeah, of course he doesn't like this. He doesn't get Young Thug. Motherfucker, I've listened to now half of Jeffrey and Barter 6. In what fucking planet is B4EM the spiritual successor to Young Thug? Fuck off. Like, to put them in the same vein is actually crazy.
My diamonds out of 100 tree. I done made a couple millions off of BT. I got gangsta bitch, they riding, they gon' clap for me. I just time to deal with Kevin, baby, clap for me. Won't Kevin without hundreds on me. G-check when I pull up on it. Beat that with my little homies. I see all these little clonies. I see you looking, homie. Ever watch with them boogers on it? Turn it down upside right, baby girl, like I'm cooking on you. I got 70,000 for my last 30 shows. I done spent $500,000 for my family though. I think it's time to take my homies and ride on a boat. Show them a good time, cause I know they'll do that for me. Oh, word. Tonight, baby, gotta work, 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 work. Hey, work, 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 work. Hey, you gotta work, 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 work. You gotta work. Hey, if you want it, baby, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
He's a seal. He's not a whimpering dog, he's a seal.
Yeah, you gotta earn it. Hey, Bill Bridge, you better not earn it.
Alright, this is...
Better be the number one concern. Hey, I got big dollars.
Do I like him more than Wyclef Jean? There's just like no way, right? I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, it's perfect for now. This is the first listen. I re-listen to these things. It's fucking fine. That's a perfect track, because no one could do that. There is not a human being on the planet that could make a song like that, and it fuck as hard as that. Also, it's not feisty. Fucking hell.
I done put 20
Oh, it's not even feast. It's feet.
I done put 20 inside the sea. I pull up on you and I pop at your key. I pull up your block and I pop at your beat.
I love this fucking beat, dude. Is TM88 going absolute gangbusters on this shit? Also, who's Young Scooter? Is that Young Scooter Braun? Because I've heard that name before.
I did the way that you look at me. You did the way that I look at you. I just wanna grab on your butt, but the seat in the Benz a Chanel clutch. The F in and give him a haircut. I roll up a salmon the giant Dutch. That big booty bounce on the dick in it, bro. I don't gotta act like a gangster, she know. Dope. My bad will look like a pole. Yeah, my bad will look like a pole. I sit on clouds of the smoke. I'ma blow clouds of the smoke. Part of me, part of my soul. I crack a smile for the fold. Hey, niggas they eating in broad day. In that whole mouth like a cold gate. Yeah, keep it a cold case. God, please keep it a cold case. Man, I don't want no new friends. Forgive me for all of my sins. I don't wanna think about losing. All I wanna do is put 20 inside the sea. I pull up on you and I pop at your key.
Dude, that's sick. Why is Young Thug just the GOAT of this era? Like, I would probably put Young Thug over... Now that I've had 2 projects, like, Young Thug over Future, right? Like, I think Barter 6 is, if not better, just on the same level as BS2. And I like this, I think, and Barter 6 more than Monster.
And that's for sure. Get that back end, bitch, we buying dope. That's how it go. Like amigo got the free.
There's just there's like a charm, there's a joy in Young Thug's music that I feel like Future doesn't delve into as much.
Pull up in that coupe shit, nigga like down where the roof went. In the streets they call me JC. Little bitch, I got the blueprint. Little nigga, I want no old hunters. You know I want no blue strips. And I can't fuck you old hoes. I'm ballin' with my new bitch. Yeah, you did that. 200,000 worth of change, and that's a fact. Built my name in this rap game. I'm selling crack. Recipes to OG Double D. You did that slime.
Where did slime come from? Who was the first person that said it? Because like, that's something that NBA fans say all the time. Young Thug was before that. I would assume Gucci Mane or something like that was the first one to say it, because I don't think T.I. did. Because I heard Open Legend, I don't think he ever said slime. So I'm assuming maybe it's a Gucci Mane thing.
shoot out the roof. Shoot out the roof. Pull up and smash on. We don't gotta put a bag on. I took your hoe, you did. You did. I told her hold the seed. Had big bells, midget. Now you can't say I ain't got millions. Swam with sharks, water. Splash. You be law and order. 12. I be getting money every morning. Tom Joyner. Heard you getting money, but you paying them niggas extorting you. You pay for your fame and fortune. You pay for your fame and fortune. I am the plug, cordless. Pull up with blazers, Portland. I pay the neighbors to pick up the dope on their porches. I came from nickels, my niggas don't know you, we do not fuck with you. I been in the system, I been in the picker, you did me like shovels, I gotta fuck with you. I done put 20 inside the sea.
Oh, I love this fucking beat, huh? It can't just all be perfect. Ugh. Just know that this track and the last track, I am just vibing out of my fucking mind first listen. They're perfect now. I'm sure on a re-listen I'll find something to disagree with. But this shit's just fucking nice. I'm just hypnotized by this beat.
I'ma kill you and your man. I'ma kill beat down the block like an amp. Going up like a skateboard on the round. Go by the rollie and bust it. Talking that tough shit, but you know you not gon' bust shit. Look at my fashion, this is a Gucci rugby. Look at it. I'm trapping and rapping, still got them babies in custody. My diamond be dancing, live in the mansion. My life is lovely. Ain't no more loyalty. Not the West, I'll pay the loyal. She could get up. Put 20 inside the sea.
This beat, the backing beat is just so fucking gorgeous. Ah. What happened to this dude? I just realized I listened to fucking Louis Scooty or whatever. What happened to him? This doesn't even sound like that fucking album. It doesn't sound like anything like him. What happened to the dude? Fuck. Harambe. Alright. Little gorilla. How dare they kill a gorilla that's about to fucking throw a kid into a wall?
Catch him down bad, beat him with the bat, hashtag that. I call the new jack, yeah, bitch, I got the blue jack, yeah. I make that cash talk, nigga. I got a new house, you wanna get in, need a bag hole, nigga. 225 on the dashboard, nigga. Stack it up and get that foreign nigga. Step it up and take care of your daughter, nigga. Stack it up and take care of your son, nigga. Step it up and take care of that mom, nigga. You know I ran it all up by myself, and now your bitch is drinking corn, nigga. My diamond yellow like a corn, nigga. Double line, the prawn, nigga.
He just fucking feels himself on these tracks. There's like peak confidence in yourself. Just vibe it out this way.
I you wanna have baby, how you girl? I you wanna go crazy up, how you girl? Don't make a nigga act crazy, oh girl. Cause you know I will, and I'm on a perky pill. This shit can get ugly. I pull up and bust your mom. I pull up and bust your brother. I ain't at your fucking fam. I ain't at your whole clique. I ain't at your motherfucking mama. I ain't at your fucking dad. I ain't at your daughter's son. I ain't in that everything. I ain't in the bed. I got devil inside of me. Got the devil inside me. God trying to provide. God trying to decide.
I like the energy, but because his vocals are getting so fucked, they're a bit like quiet, so it doesn't give as much energy as I would like, so it's not perfect.
My bitch trying to figure out how she can tell me to chill without changing you. Fucking I'm changing up on them, but my fans are changing on them.
Like Cookie Monster.
What about that bad surrender on them? Hey, hey. We locked that bitch out with no passcode. How about a summer dose? Damn, she already had them though. Billy will a nigga back, kill a nigga, back it up. Bitch, kill a nigga fast.
You know, I'll give it an 9.5 because like I don't know if anyone can sound like the Cookie Monster and make it sound as hard as this. So I think it's quite like great to amazing, but it's not like a perfect track as much as I feel like other people would think that. Because like I don't know how anyone would be able to make this track, but it's not perfect for me. But it's sick. I do like it. It might even go up on re-listen. Dude, this fucking album fucks. I think it's a bit lower than Barter 6, but I'll need to re-listen to Barter 6 because I might even overrate it a tiny bit. But yeah, this album just fucks. Who's Duke? I don't know who he is.
Roll up a blunt and I'ma face it. Get slump. They politicking by the cases.
This beat. If this is TM88, then why the fuck don't I know that name? Probably because the branding on that is bad. No, Billboard Hitmakers? What? Who's that? He's up in Bravo? Alright.
Checking that squad, trying to bite us. But my hand is way different, got the Midas. They do a dream with me, they do some things with me. They drink your lean with me, they fall asleep with me. They fall asleep, we drive, jeopardize your life of mine. Let me fuck one more time, and I'll help you write your rhyme. That's extremely fake. They politicking by the cases. Hey, wait. I told her roll me up a blunt on my face.
Oh, the piano's classic 2010 pianos. But I fuck with it. I love it.
Yes, I'm geeked up like an astronaut. I'm out the earth. I'm way in the moon. Kicking shit without a broom.
Bro, this is perfect too. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why is this album so sick?
I'ma keep her some jewels. I'ma go ahead and nut in my bitch. I'ma go and get a jewel. She did 2 times now. I'm on total level rule. They don't wanna see you win. All they want you always to lose. They gon' always want you to be stuck with them. They'll never wish you good luck on them, and they'll never wish bad luck either. And I don't know what the fuck to think either. Got a foreign car like a white beetle. Hacking like she like people. Knowing they don't give 2 fucks, they still here, they leave them. This politician is so fake. They politicking by the cases.
The pianos sound like Macklemore making a track on fucking Gay Marriage or something like that. Like it has that sort of energy, but for whatever reason, it's hitting me hard. I love those 2010s pianos. Like hopeful. It's Obama era fucking piano. I love Obama era piano.
I did this shit and I thought I wasn't doing, I made it. I was so down bad and so fucked up, couldn't make over 80. I lost some friends that was so fucked up and I know that they hate me. Fuck. Fucker, he gave me a chance and I had to take it. Give me that. But used to drop on the block with the 380. Now when I pull up, they gotta pay. I came for nothing more than the 80s. These niggas out this like Patrick Swayze. I gotta get it, I can't be lazy. Didn't have a dance on my mama baby. Ran up a set with Thugger baby. Man, this shit so amazing. New Tech Fleet. Cost 100 bands, man. Clip, nothing on it. Then I went to see Elliot and Ice that motherfucker out. You did.
I'm just gonna play snippets after this of a few tracks that this reminds me of vibe-wise, like the 2010s era. Like these pianos. What happened to these pianos? They were so powerful, but there's even Oz hip-hop groups like Bliss and Esso that use these type of piano vibes. Oh, what a fucking gorgeous track. Let me find some shit. This, but not fully, but you can kind of get the vibe of like the way that I don't know, the tone of like the that sound. Wild track. here comes the 2010 fucking pianos with Bliss and Esso, who is the only Australian hip-hop group that has songs with like Nas and Wu-Tang and stuff like that. I went to see Wu-Tang's last tour, and they opened for them. I never really listened to Bliss and Esso, but I've heard of them because hip-hop kinds didn't exist in Australia until like fucking 90s, maybe. That's like where the first wave came through. Like, kind of think if you your Rapper's Delight was 70s, right? Think hip-hop didn't exist in Australia until the 90s, and that's that sort of era. And these guys were early 2000s, so the equivalent of like early 90s rappers in timeline wise, and they're still going today. But like these pianos,
Who are you to tell me how to live my life?
2010s as fuck.
These are my shoes, my view, my cue.
This is such Obama era music. Yeah, it just fucks. It just fucks. It's fucks. MGK didn't get the memo because Obama was out of office, and for whatever reason, he still dropped this track with these pianos in like 2017.
Scars on my body, I can look at you and never
Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? If you only knew the bad things I like, don't
Based.
think.
Based. I think that's enough. I think I could find more Obama era pianos, but I think given like 3 or 4 examples, more than enough.
Jeffrey, alongside Wyclef, and the girls love this.
Naming your first track Wyclef Jean and then getting a Wyclef Jean feature, that's kind of goated.
Bet it all, bet it all. She poured up in a bench, Chanel it all, Chanel it all. She peek out with the colors, middle finger stick it up. If you ain't never got before, give her hand and put her in a bar, then beat it up. Wet, wet, bet that, wet, wet, hey, oh, wet, wet, bet that.
I'm not sure I like this yet. I want to see where it goes first though. This feels like the type of energy that didn't age the best for me. I don't know. Very, very 20s, 16 sort of sounds. So.
I'm a vet, but I'm ready to settle down. I don't wanna know what's next. It don't matter what I do next time. I know that you the best, yes. I'ma shut up, let the cash talk to you, baby. You can rest, I'll let the bad walk to you, baby. Yeah, fashion walk to you, baby. Understand, crushed up, talk to you, baby. I ain't never playing you the baby, baby. When I die, I'ma leave something for you, baby. Got an anniversary plan, baby. Bet it all, bet it all. You poured up in a bench, Chanel it all, Chanel it all. You peek out with the colors, middle finger stick it up. If you ain't never got before, give her hand and put her in a bar, then beat it up. Wet, wet, bet that, wet, wet, hey, oh, wet, wet, bet that, wet, wet, mama, wet, wet, mama, wet, wet, mama, bet that, mama, wet, wet, mama, bet that, wet, wet, hey, Jeffrey, bet that, Jeffrey, wet, wet, Jeffrey, be easy. After sex, she gon' wanna get married. See many men.
Yeah, this one doesn't. For whatever reason, this one, out of all of the fucking clearly 2010 sort of sounding shit, this one is like, oh, my cheerleader vibes, but not as catchy to me, so it doesn't fuck with me as much. But I can understand why it would, like, all the other nostalgic stuff is hitting me, so it'd be weird if I passed judgment on other people's nostalgic vibes. But this gives like nostalgic vibes that just don't hit for me in particular. I like this though.
Bet it all, bet it all. You poured up in a bench, Chanel it all, Chanel it all. You peek out with the colors, middle finger stick it up.
This vocals are nice here.
Give her hand and put her in a bar.
I'll give it 7.5 maybe. Maybe on a re-listen I'll think it's better than Swizz Beatz and Floyd Mayweather, who knows, but... Because I feel like maybe vibe-wise, I feel that in my soul a bit, but... I don't know. I don't feel like I can give it a higher rating. Because I think it's a bit good, but it's not like great. Jeffrey. Alright, this is pretty great.
A black bitch fuck around and be your luck, good product, you can never read up with it. Girl, I see you tryna empty up with it. Long as you operate your own motherfucking business, I'ma make sure that you never go without get it. Backbone that you still on, good eyes, you can do wrong, good feet, you can use. Pockets fat like no need. Got a trophy with the rollie.
Alright, you can fuck it. Young Thug won me around.
Good luck like a 4-leaf. Bet it
This is just the goat. He's the flawed goat, because not every single song is perfect. But he's not going for that. He's trying to get you in the vibes. And sometimes vibes and emotions, the way you feel, is a bit messy. And Young Thug embodies that. It's not going to be a perfect fucking Kanye West My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's not going to do that. It's not going to be a T-Pap. It doesn't matter. He's the GOAT because he encapsulates the perfect essence of humanity and the messiness that comes along with it. My feelings here? Yeah, I fuck with this tropical coconut tree palm shit from fucking California sounding beats. I fuck with that, and I'm okay with that. It's not the best thing, it's not the most high up, but I fuck with it, and I love it, and he's the GOAT because of it. What the fuck? This just changed vibes. What is this on? Because there's a new like different album cover and shit. Like this sounds like that Lil Yachty Kyle track. He has a bit of that vibes on the last two tracks. And you can't just say that's objective peak in art, but it's good.
I just went got my door, pull it off and I'm gone. Then I go up before, then I roll up, then I'm calling your whore. Like, pick up the phone, baby. Like, I know you're home, baby. It's lit, I'm in the zone, baby. Straight up, I just put up a phone, baby. Yeah. Never would I cheat on you. Never would I commit treason. Blowing a bag on you. You all of that for no reason. I'ma pull up in my too. Hitting the block and I'm bleeding. Throwing it rolling on you. I like the way it be freezing. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit. I'm in the zone, baby. Straight up. I just put up a phone, baby. Yeah. Before that, that'd be lean like my motherfucking granny did. Super Bowl ring with big body bins. I stacked it up, now I'm just better living. Got screws in my mouth, I'm just prepping it. I'm fucking this cash, I'm not celibate. I'm packing it out like a reverend. I need all this cash, I got hella king. I'ma play dumb and get left in the middle. Back the fuck up, you too little. Hit him with 3 like a miller. I don't talk to no man in the middle. I don't talk to no man, I'm just kidding. But I did pay my sister tuition. I feel lucky I should play the lottery. Walking out with it like Sunday list. Mama told me I'm her brightest star. Mama told me don't hate on the law. Because everybody got a job. Because everybody won't be a star. Real shit. Please believe every motherfucker around here won't be a part. She gon' do anything in her power to be with your vibe. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit. I'm in the zone, baby. Straight up. I just put up a phone, baby. Yeah. Never will I cheat on you. Never will I keep it greasy. Blowing a bag on you. Do all of that for no reason. I'ma pull up in my too. Hitting the block and I'm bleeding. Throwing that rollie on you. I like the way you be breathing. Yeah.
Pick up the phone, Macaulay cooking, baby, I'm alone. I thought I was right, then I had to man up, I was wrong. I hate when we fight. She in love with the pipe. I draped her up in ice, I put my phone on ice. Birds in the trap, sing by McKnight. Percocet and codeine, please don't take my life. She had a dream with Celine, so I bought it twice. Young nigga nigga, make it right back tonight. Girl, you're so cute and your ass is nice. Drinking the phone and I'm shooting dice. Wrist polar bear Klondike. And I'm loving all races. Hell nah, don't discriminate. Drinking on clean sanitize.
I fucking think that's the goat. That's a goat, man. Just
Never leave it's only one time. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit. I'm in the zone, baby. Straight up. I just put up a phone, baby. Yeah. Never will I cheat on you. Never will I keep it greasy. Blowing a bag on you. Do all of that for no reason. I'ma pull up in Mer 2. Hitting the block, it don't bleed it. Throwing that rollie on you. I like the way you be breathing.
Oh, fuck my chungus. That's a 9. That's amazing. Shit's gas. Young Goat. Thug Goat. Bucky's sick. See, like, I think Young Thug perfectly fits for me because I love Lil Wayne. This guy feels like Lil Wayne to me. But Lil Wayne's like older. He's like, he's my 6-year-old goat. By the way, I didn't even listen to Lil Wayne much. I heard a Millie. I thought it was gas as fuck when I was like 6. But like Lil Wayne's always had like sick vibes, you know. And he's like the goat, but I was like 6. You know, I can't fuck with it too hard. I'm 6. But this came out when I was like 13. 13-year-old me can fuck. He couldn't. But yeah, I just fucked with it. Like, this feels more in line with who I am as a person, like my generation's version of that sound. So it's just sick. I love it. I love listening to Young Thug. Now, sadly, I don't actually think there's any albums that people go, oh, that's top tier shit, apart from Barter 6 and Jeffrey, and maybe like that Green Cunt album, like the one with his head on it in like grass, that looks like AI. That one, I think people say is good, but like, I only hear these two, which makes it sad that like this might be the end of like the top tier shit from Young Thug for me, which would be very depressing. But I'm glad I got to hear it in the first place because this shit is gas. Absolutely fucking love it. But yeah. Fucking amazing album. Thank you guys for watching. Absolutely love it. If you want to support further, you can go to my Patreon. It's $5 a month. You get to request those albums. If there's a Young Thug one that you're like, actually, Belko, there's one that's even better than Jeffrey. I'm all ears. And you can send it in over at Patreon. So, only one person needs to request, and then I'm going to do it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Absolutely love you. Peace.